Welcome to Comic Vibe. I'm your man James Flames here at San Diego Comic-Con's preview night. If you're not here, you're already missing a great show. But don't worry, I'm going to be taking you around the showroom floor. I stopped by pretty much every booth, so let me show you what's going on. Let's look at the DC booth. As soon as I got here, I instantly checked it out. They got a lot going on, saw Danny Dio, Jim Lee, but what caught my eye was the Injustice game they were previewing. It looked awesome. Superman, Flash. I mean, we're gonna be bringing you a special Comic Vibe video with just the Injustice. Let me tell you something. That game, made by the same people that did Mortal Kombat, it looked awesome. You're definitely gonna wanna check that one out. Let's go ahead and move on quickly to the Marvel booth. Iron Man 3 is going to be a big panel here this weekend. It looks awesome. They got all the Iron Man suits, costumes, everything is set up. People are taking pictures. Everybody's mobbing that booth. It's spectacular setup, spectacular. IDW Publishing is here, Dark Horse, Image, all your favorites are all set up with some outstanding displays this year. One display that caught my eye is over at the Lucas booth. They're promoting the Indiana Jones. It's coming out on Blu-ray soon. They have the Lost Ark. They have actual snakes. The first time Comic-Con has pets allowed, and in the Indiana Jones section, they have snakes. Now, I'm not gonna say, you would think that they would have maybe dogs, cats, something that they could pet, but no, they actually have snakes there. And let me just say, I just hope the whole weekend, none of the snakes get loose because that could be a disaster. The Lucas this year also has a display set up where you can buy Jedi costumes. Now, I will admit, it looks pretty expensive, but if you're motivated and you want to save up, then you can get your own Jedi costume. Another program that has huge following, The Walking Dead. Once again, everybody's mobbing the Walking Dead booth. I mean, you can't get by, so many people, everybody's trying to take pictures. But what's interesting is that they not only have a booth that's strictly for the show, but they have a booth that's also for the comics. And by the looks of it, I went over to the Activision section, they also look like they have a game. So hopefully this weekend, we'll be able to bring you some of the Walking Dead video game. I'm telling you something, that show is getting more and more popular. Well, let's continue to move around. Let's also look at the Mattel booth. Now, I was a big He-Man fan. Last year they had the He-Man there, but this year they have the actual Castle of Grayskull set up here. That looks awesome. Don't ask me how they built it or how they got it up here, but it just looks dynamic. Hasbro also has a huge section once again. They have the G.I. Joes. Of course, they have Transformers, all your favorites there. It just looks spectacular. I already mentioned Activision, but I'm also going to check out the Transformers Cybertron game. Hopefully I get to talk to a producer this weekend and we can take a look and see what they have planned for us. Also, huge, the Warner Brothers booth. They seem to redid the entire booth this year. And I don't know where the signings are gonna happen, but it should be somewhere in that section. On the opposite side of the Warner Brothers booth, they have the Hobbit set up. So they have a real big display this year. Now, I was just handed this book, this book and this right up here, when the autograph sessions are gonna be. If you are fans of any of these shows, you definitely wanna be here on Friday. The Big Bang Theory will be here. Children's Hospital will be here. The Arrow, which is another highly publicized show, the cast will be here signing. And of course, HBO's favorite, the Game of Thrones cast will be here signing. If you want to be here Saturday, that's a huge autograph day. Fringe, The Hobbit, The Following, Revolution, The Vampire Diaries, The Man of Steel, and Person of Interest. Not to mention the fan favorite, crowd stopper, blood-sucking True Blood cast will be here. I mean, the hits just keep on coming. We will be here all week. Hopefully we can bring you panels, Man of Steel, The Hobbit, Iron Man 3, all your favorites, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead. Hopefully Saturday, Friday, we'll be in all the panels bringing you all the action. Like I said, your man James Flames bringing you all the action this weekend. Keep checking back with us. Check us out on www.comicvibe.com. Also check us out on Twitter, Comic Vibe TV. Also Facebook, www.facebook.com/Comic Vibe. Be sure to follow us, like us, all that stuff. Follow all the happenings this weekend here at San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah.